Chapter 8 New Internet. What is e-commerce? You are aware of the term Internet. Internet has many uses in today's world. It has proved to be a boon in the world of business and commerce. Electronic commerce, commonly known as e-commerce, is a type of industry where buying and selling of product or service is conducted over electronic systems such as the Internet and other computer networks. Electronic commerce draws on technologies such as mobile commerce, Internet marketing, electronic data interchange, EDI, and automated data collection systems. Electronic commerce is generally considered to be the sales aspect of e-business. It also consists of the exchange of data to facilitate the financing and payment aspects of business transactions. This is an effective and efficient way of communicating within an organization and one of the most effective and useful ways of conducting business. Modes of e-commerce. E-commerce or electronic commerce, a subset of e-business, is the purchasing, selling and exchanging of goods and services over computer networks such as the Internet, through which transaction or terms of sale are performed electronically. B2B, business to business. Companies doing business with each other, such as manufacturers selling to distributors and wholesalers selling to retailers. Pricing is based on quantity of order and is often negotiable. B2C, business to consumer. Businesses selling to the general public, typically through catalogs utilizing shopping cart software. C2B, consumer to business. A consumer posts his project with a set budget online, and within hours, companies review the consumer's requirements and bid on the project. The consumer reviews the bids and selects the company that will complete the project. It empowers consumers around the world by providing the meeting ground and platform for such transactions. C2C, consumer to consumer. There are many sites offering free classifieds, auctions and forums where individuals can buy and sell thanks to online payment systems like PayPal, where people can send and receive money online with ease. Advantages of e-commerce. Overcome geographical limitations, gain new customers with search engine visibility, lower costs, locate the product quickly, eliminate travel time and cost, provide comparison shopping, enable deals, bargains, coupons and group buying, provide abundant information. Systems of payments in e-commerce. E-commerce is rife with buzzwords and catchphrases. Here are some of the payment modes in e-commerce. Credit card. If consumers want to purchase a product or service, they simply send their credit card details to the service provider involved, and the credit card organization will handle this payment like any other. Smart card. These are credit and debit cards and other card products enhanced with microprocessors capable of holding more information than the traditional magnetic stripe. The chip can store significantly greater amounts of data, estimated to be 80 times more than a magnetic stripe. Digital or electronic cash. Digital or electronic cash, also called e-cash, refers to any of several schemes that allow a person to pay for goods or services by transmitting a number from one computer to another. The numbers are issued by a bank and represent specified sums of real money. One of the key features of digital cash is that it's anonymous and reusable, just like real cash. This is a key difference between e-cash and credit card transactions over the Internet. Electronic checks. Currently being tested by CyberCash, electronic checking systems such as Pay Now, take money from users' checking accounts to pay utility and phone bills. Electronic wallet. This is a payment scheme such as CyberCash's internet wallet that stores your credit card numbers on your hard drive in an encrypted form. Technologies of e-commerce. While many technologies can fit within the definition of electronic commerce, the most important are Electronic Data Interchange, EDI. EDI is the computer-to-computer exchange of structured business information in a standard electronic format. Information stored on one computer is translated by software programs into standard EDI format for transmission to one or more trading partners. The trading partners' computers, in turn, translate the information using software programs into a form they can understand. Electronic mail. Messages composed by an individual and sent in digital form to other recipients via the Internet. Internet. The Internet is a decentralized global network of millions of diverse computers and computer networks. These networks can all talk to each other because they have agreed to use a common communications protocol called TCP/IP. The Internet is a tool for communications between people and businesses. The network is growing very fast, and as more and more people are gaining access to the Internet, it is becoming more and more useful. World Wide Web. The World Wide Web is a collection of documents written and encoded with a hypertext markup language, HTML. With the aid of a relatively small piece of software called a browser, a user can ask for these documents and display them on the user's local computer, although the document can be on a computer on a totally different network elsewhere in the world. HTML documents can contain many different kinds of information such as text, pictures, video, sound and pointers, which take users immediately to other web pages. Electronic forms. Electronic forms is a technology that combines the familiarity of paper forms with the power of storing information in digital form. Imagine an ordinary paper form, a piece of paper with lines, boxes, check-off lists, and places for signatures. To the user, an electronic form is simply a digital analog of such a paper form, an image, which looks like a form but which appears on a computer screen and is filled out via mouse and keyboard. Online news. An online newspaper, also known as a web newspaper, which exists on the World Wide Web or Internet, either separately or as an online version of a printed periodical. Online newspapers are much like hard copy newspapers and have the same legal boundaries such as laws regarding libel, privacy and copyright. Some websites for online news are www.hindustantimes.com, www.ndtv.com, news.google.com. Social networking sites. A social networking service is a platform to build social networks or social relations among people who, for example, share interests, activities, backgrounds, or real-life connections. A social network service consists of a representation of each user, often a profile, his or her social links, and a variety of additional services. Most social network services are web-based and provide means for users to interact over the Internet, such as email and instant messaging. Online community services are sometimes considered as a social network service, though in a broader sense, social network service usually means an individual-centered service, whereas online community services are group-centered. Social networking sites allow users to share ideas, pictures, posts, activities, events, and interests with people in their network. Some popular examples of such sites are Facebook, Twitter, etc. Facebook. Facebook is a very popular social networking site. It was founded by Mark Zuckerberg in 2004. To use Facebook, you first register as a member and then you can fill in details in your personal profile. You can add other users as friends and share news, messages and photographs. Online reservations. An internet booking engine, IBE, is an application which helps the travel and tourism industry support reservation through the internet. It helps consumers to book trains, flights, hotels, holiday packages, insurance and other services online. This is a much needed application for the aviation industry as it has become one of the fastest growing sales channels. E-reservation. Steps to book tickets using irctc.co.in. Step 1. Log in to URL https://www.irctc.co.in with your existing IRCTC user ID and password, or create a new login ID if you don't have it. Step 2. The Plan My Travel page appears. Step 3. Select From, To, Station and Date of Travel. Step 4. Select E-ticket option. Step 5. Select the type of quota. Step 6. To find train list, click on Find Trains option. Step 7. The list of trains show the number of trains available for that route. Step 8. If you wish to know the route and the timings, click on the train name under the List of Trains option. Step 9. To get the fare, click on Class available in the selected train under List of Trains. It will show fare according to type of class selected. Step 10. To select the train from the train list, click on the type of class available in the selected train. Step 11. To book tickets, click on Book button under Availability option. Step 12. Ticket reservation page appears. Step 13. Enter the name of the passengers, age, sex and birth preference for each passenger. Step 14. Click on the button Make Payment and a pop-up window will give the list of payment options. Please choose one of the modes of payment. Step 15. After successful payment and booking of accommodations, the user is shown the ticket confirmation details along with a Print Reservation Slip button. On clicking the button, ERS is shown with an option to print. Online shopping. Online shopping refers to buying various products using internet. To make the payment online, you need to have a credit card. Let's understand online shopping through an example. If you want to buy a laptop online, follow the steps given below. Step 1. Open an e-commerce website, for example, Amazon.com. Type www.amazon.com in the address bar of an internet browser and press enter. Home page of Amazon.com appears. Step 2. Click down arrow in the Shop By Department section. Drop-down list of product categories appears. Click Electronics and Computer category from the list. Step 3. Select Laptops and Tablets under Computers section. New window opens. Step 4. Go through the features and select the Click the laptop having the features of your choice. Step 5. The next page shows all the laptops. To select the one you want, choose the one that fits on your budget. Next screen appears. Step 6. Click Add to Cart button. Step 7. You can edit your cart button if you want to add or remove the items from your cart. Step 8. Now click Proceed to Checkout button. A form appears asking your email address and whether you are a new customer. Type your email address and click I am a new customer if you are a new customer. Registration form appears. Step 9. Fill the registration form and click Create Account. Step 10. Enter the shipping address and click Continue button. Step 11. Choose the shipping options and click Continue. Step 12. Select the payment option, fill the required information and click Continue. Mobile social network. Nowadays, a large number of instant messaging and social networking services are available for smartphone users. Some of the common mobile applications are WhatsApp Messenger. It is an instant messaging subscription service for smartphones. In addition to text messaging, users can send each other images, video and audio-video messages. The client software is available for Google Android, BlackBerry OS, BlackBerry 10, Apple iOS, Nokia Series 40 and Symbian S60 and MS Windows Phone. Line. It provides facility for exchanging messages in colorful font. It also features a timeline to show the latest updates from Friend Circle, which allows you to comment on them. WeChat. This app was designed in China for platforms like Symbian, Windows Phone, Android and iOS with multiple language support. Features like voice messaging, broadcast messaging, photo, video and location sharing can be done from this new app. Beyond the chapter. Today, almost 1/3 of the world's 6.8 billion people use the internet regularly. There are approximately 4,200 new domain names registered every hour, or around 37 million per year. The first ever email was sent in 1971 by Ray Tomlinson, the US programmer who invented the email system. About 250 billion emails are sent every day. Facebook has an estimated 1.2 billion active users. Let's summarize. E-commerce is a type of industry where buying and selling of product or service is conducted over electronic systems. There are 4 modes of business in e-commerce, namely business to business, business to consumer, consumer to business, consumer to consumer. Systems of payments in e-commerce include smart cards, credit cards, electronic checks, electronic purses, etc. Technologies of e-commerce include electronic data interchange, EDI, barcodes, electronic mail, Internet, World Wide Web, etc. Internet facilitates the option of providing online news. There is an option for making online reservations, which eases the job of various reservations like traveling, hotels, or event tickets. Social networking sites have become a popular way to establish social relations.